it's Jane. Today I wanted to share with you a recent trip that my family and I took to this wonderful brand new adventure slash amusement park called Diggerland. Now Diggerland is a construction themed amusement park or adventure park, so if you have a budding Bob the Builder in your family, or if your son or daughter is just obsessed with construction vehicles, case in point, I want to show you, my son has a huge collection of cat vehicles and John Deere vehicles, and just to show you, this is one of the monstrosities that resides in my living room, and this is not the only one. This is one of probably 20 individual vehicles that my son has been collecting. So when we heard about this wonderful theme park, well, we had to go see what it was all about, because this was like a dream come true for my youngest son. So anyway, we ventured out to West Berlin, New Jersey, which is where Diggerland is located. Now we are in New York, so it's about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours away from us, but the trip went pretty quickly. So our trip took place last weekend, and it was on a Saturday. We arrived there maybe a little bit past 12 o'clock, and we were greeted there by Jamie Blackwell, who was the manager on duty, and Jamie's name is also Bulldozer Blackwell, which is really cool. A lot of the staff members, I believe, they have really cool names, but you can read all about that on their website. I don't know all of them by heart. As soon as we get inside, the kids want to ride everything and anything immediately. So we start heading towards some of the rides, and we see that there is an arcade area, which is really cool. They have, you know, your regular standard arcade games, or skee ball and basketball, and you can redeem your, you know, your points or your tickets for, you know, toys at the end or prizes at the end. So to the left side, we also noticed there was a food station where you could order all kinds of food, like Philly cheesesteaks and French fries and hot dogs and stuff like that. And then next to the food station was also a place where you could eat your food. Because it was cold outside, it was sealed off, and they had heating lamps inside, so you could eat your food inside that area. I believe that they also host birthday parties, so that's also where they would do any of the birthday parties if, you know, if there wasn't one going on that day, but you could definitely, you know, have your birthday at Diggerland. So that's something we might be considering for my little one. So we continue to walk through the park, and one of the first things we see is this huge playground apparatus, and I will insert a picture here so that you can see. It had, like, I don't know, I think 4 slides and like a bunch of tunnel areas, but it was huge, and it was an awesome area because it was padded. The playground was padded. There were also swings in that area, and a couple of those horses that go back and forth, you know, if you get on them. So besides the playground, they also had a rock wall that the kids could climb, and they also had a rope course. And the rope course is where they strap you, you know, to a harness, and then you walk across the beams in this huge big apparatus, and then you come back down. So the kids kind of weren't interested in doing that. They just wanted to get on a ride like immediately. So we continued to walk onto the rides. Got on was called the Dig Around, and again, I'm going to insert pictures here and some footage so that you can see. Basically, it's just, you know, it's like their version of one of those big swings like they have at Six Flags, but it's like you're riding, you know, in the mouth of you know, of a construction vehicle. So it was pretty cool. I was able to ride as well. I was behind my 2 kids. So after the Dig Around, the kids and my husband got on the Spin Dizzy, and I took some footage of them on the Spin Dizzy. I wanted to get on that one, but we wanted to get on as many rides as we could. That one looked like so much fun. So basically they, you know, put you again like into the mouth of one of the construction vehicles, and I love the way they've designed it. Like, they've basically transformed these vehicles, you know, into rides, into amusement rides. So you'll see in the footage here, yeah, it's basically you are in a construction vehicle, only it's a ride, and you're getting spun around, and the kids absolutely loved that one. They were screaming their heads off on that ride. So yeah, that was probably the favorite of all the rides. So after the Spin Dizzy, we headed over to the next ride, which was right next to it, and this one was called the Sky Shuttle. And basically it's you know, sitting again in one of these awesome construction vehicles, and this one lifts you up really, really high. And I was so scared getting on this. Like, I had to close my eyes a few times, because just when I thought that it had reached its highest point, it was not its highest point. It continued again and again, and I could not wait to get off that one. The kids loved it, but yeah, that's probably one I probably won't get on again. I do not like heights. But again, yeah, that one was called the Sky Shuttle, so you can see some footage that my husband took of us on that particular ride. So after lunch, we were able to catch one of the stunt shows, and basically the stunt show is one of the stunt team members driving one of the big, you know, heavy vehicles and doing tricks with them, like wheelies and doing 360s and that sort of thing. Then we headed back to the rides, and the kids wanted to try one of the rides where you could actually operate the machinery by yourself. So the one we ended up trying was called the dumper truck, and unfortunately both of the kids weren't at the high requirement to drive one of them by themselves. So my husband and I had to take one child each and you know, and drive the dumper trucks. And those things are not easy to drive. It's not as easy as it looks. Like, I thought it was going to be easy, but yeah, it wasn't easy. And I was scared. Like, a few times I thought we were going to tip over, but we didn't. So, and that was the last ride that we tried, because it was getting pretty late and it was also starting to get dark, you know, since it is already the fall time. So we wrapped it up and we decided to let the kids play in the arcade. So, you know, we let them run around and play a little bit in the arcade, and they were also able to redeem their little tickets for a couple of small prizes. And then to finish it off, we, you know, visited the gift shop, and the gift shop basically for my youngest son was like heaven on earth, because there were construction vehicles everywhere and of all kinds of sizes, but there were also a lot of cute things. There were like his and her, you know, hard hats, and there was all kinds of like cool candies, you know, like retro candies and stuff. So yeah, and there were t-shirts, you know, usual t-shirts, keychains, and that type of thing. So all in all, we had a great experience at Diggerland. And actually, before we left, we made sure to take pictures with Jamie, aka Bulldozer Blackwell, and he was so sweet to the boys. He actually gave them a poster each. But that was really, really sweet of Jamie to do that for the boys. Like I said, we had such a good time. Even if your, you know, your son or your daughter is not into construction vehicles, it's still an awesome amusement park to go to. There's so much to do, and it's unique. Like, I don't think there's a park anywhere that has the same concept as they do. And it's basically, you know, it's Transformers, you know, it's construction vehicles made into rides. So it's pretty neat, you know. I mean, even, you know, my husband, he was like a big kid at the amusement park, you know. So like I said, you don't have to be a crazy construction, you know, toy fanatic like my son is. Anyone, I believe, will have a good time at this park. And like I said, they are ever evolving. They're brand new, so they are adding, I believe Jamie told me they're adding a couple of more new rides, so we cannot wait to go back, especially when it gets warmer. But don't hesitate to go, you know, now as well, because I believe they're also running a deal right now where the tickets, the prices have been reduced for, you know, for the winter time, and they are open, I believe, until December 31st. It's the weekends only, as far as I know, Saturdays and Sundays right now. But when it gets warmer, I think they're open more days out of the week. We had such a good time at Diggerland, and we cannot wait to go back. We definitely highly recommend this unique theme park, you know, to all families. It's a great place. There's something for everyone, girls and boys alike. You know, it's not just for the boys, the girls will enjoy it too. I promise. I had a good time, and moms, dads are definitely gonna have a good time here at Diggerland, or there at Diggerland. The staff was wonderful, friendly, accommodating, and again, want to say thank you to Jamie Blackwell, who was such a great host to us when we went, and we cannot wait to catch up with you again, Bulldozer Blackwell. And all the information for Diggerland will be down below, you know, all the links. Definitely check out their website. You'll also be able to see video clips of the stunt show and video clips of the different rides. We weren't able to go on all of the rides, so you know, I don't have all of the footage, or I don't have footage for many of the other rides, but definitely check out the other rides on the website. They have pictures and videos, and all the information is there as far as directions. You know, there's a whole section there for FAQs and stuff. But if you do have any questions for me, go ahead and leave that down below and I will be happy to answer your questions. And if you've been to Diggerland, I would love to know your experience as well. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful and I will see you in the next video. Bye, Mommas! Hi again, I just want to mention really quickly that this is also a giveaway. So Diggerland USA is giving away a family 4-pack, and if you'd like to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is click on the link down below. So good luck and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Where are you going?
I'm going to here.
I know, but where are you going? Where are we going?
Here.
No.
Where are we going?
What place are we going to?
Where are we going today?
Diggerland.
All right.